Catholic Funeral and Cemetery Service is a nonprofit organization serving the Catholic Church. We work throughout the United States in numerous dioceses with cemeteries and funeral homes. What's most important to us is that Catholics and their families and their friends and loved ones feel like they have an organization that they can go to that can help guide them through this process that they go through with their family and their loved ones in a way that they feel like they're in control and that they understand what they're doing and that they're able to do it in a way that they feel comfortable and that the church is there to support and embrace them through that process. The goal of Catholic Funeral and Cemetery Services is to take the stress out of a very stressful time for a family. If you think of the different components that go into this moment, the loss of a loved one, the gathering of family, the planning that goes into a whole series of events, our goal is to really make that easy and to take that stress out of it for a family and to do it with a sense of faith and community that makes them feel connected. I think what makes Catholic Funeral and Cemetery Services so unique is really the people that work in the organization.
You know, the first thing that I think is really important to do is to let the family know that they're safe, that we're going to take care of everything for them.
To support them, to help them and guide them through a process of making good decisions in a less than optimal time.
And we offer a wide range of different funeral plans, cremation plans that really will fit all needs.
But it doesn't just stop there. We're there for them afterwards. We want them to know that anytime they need to talk to us about anything, we're there for them.
We don't look at you as clients. You're not another number walking through our door. We look at you as, if our family was in need, how would you want to be treated?
It's important for us as funeral counselors to be good listeners with the family and also be educators to them, because this is probably one of the most difficult times of their life.
Most of them don't want to talk about their funerals, but I always say, let's plan a celebration of life for you.
So when I founded Catholic Funeral and Cemetery Services, the one thing that I wanted to make sure is that we were going to be relevant to families. The Catholic Church has this real strong belief in serving families from a faith perspective at the time of loss of a loved one. I mean, it's core to our experience as Catholics and Christians. And so what I realized is that it was so important that I figure out how to bring people into this organization that were going to have the same values and beliefs and be the strength for families who are dealing with so many more complex issues in their lives today than we did 100, 200, 2,000 years ago.
It's not only who is going to care for the body and make the arrangements for the services, but who is going to be walking your family through this process.
And the Catholic Church has this wisdom and this support and trust, and so desperately wants to reach out to a world that needs help, that we have the opportunity to be that organization to families. And so when I think about that, that's the piece that to me, goes back to my own personal experience of the church, is that they've been there through thick and thin for me. And in many ways, I want to make sure that we're bringing that forward to families as we go through this end-of-life process that's becoming increasingly complex and difficult in today's world.